संत और पुलिस दोनों समाज सुधार का काम करते हैं। फर्क केवल इतना होता है, संत संकेत की भाषा में समझाते हैं और पुलिस वेद की भाषा में समझाते हैं। दरअसल जिन लोगों को संतों के संकेत समझ में नहीं आते हैं, उनके लिए वेद का प्रयोग जरूरी है। संतों के भगवे वस्त्र और पुलिस की खाकी, इसमें कोई फर्क नहीं है, वर्दी विश्वास का प्रतीक है। सो फ्रेंड्स, I'm perplexed, I'm confused why I am invited here, because the language of policemen is entirely different. It's of rules, regulation, laws, it's of canes, it's of tear gas, it's of bullets, it's of guns. We get a lot of flack because people call it as third degree also. Maybe on behalf of Dog Squad of our department, I may be attending this function, and I was the victim of dog bite twice. So I have beard 14 plus 14, 28 injections in my stomach. So again, I remember one quote, beautiful quote of August Walmore about policemen again. He said in 1950s, this is British officer, a policeman is denounced by the public, ridiculed in the movies, berated by the newspapers, unsupported by the prosecuting officers and judges. They are shunned by the respectables. They are exposed to countless temptations and dangers. They are condemned when they execute the law, and they are dismissed when they do not. They are supposed to be doctor, lawyer, educator, diplomat, soldier, with remuneration less than that of a daily wages laborer. So most challenging role is of educator. I know this Spandan, you are ready to steal the heartbeats of each other. So I'm not here to give any kind of sermon. I know this 4-5 days your mood is of your indigo mood is of celebrations, fun, joy, entertainment, cheers. I do not want to spoil that mood, but being an elder brother of young to-be doctors here, I have certain responsibilities to share with you, because I am now presently working as DIG, Chief of Anti-Corruption Bureau of Mumbai City. Last 16 years I am in police department. I had been SP of 4 districts. I was DCP of Zone 1 when this barbaric attack of 26/11 took place. I raided 3 rave parties in which I could detain more than 500 youngsters, took their blood and urine samples, and became villain of these youngsters who love their nightlife. I could see the whole country when I was probationer. As an IPS officer, we have to tour the whole country, particularly those areas affected by insurgency, affected by Naxalism, affected by terrorism. Last 16 years, a lot of problems like casteism, communalism, regionalism, sectarianism, parochialism, linguism, corruption, crime against women, brutal rape, sexual harassments at workplace, body offenses like murder, hurts. This kind of negative energies, work continuously on us. I will seek to tell my viewpoint, seeking the philosophy of Bapuji. Bapuji, these days youngsters have to learn from movies like Lage Raho Munna Bhai. There was that Munna Bhai, to impress upon that beautiful jockey, have to learn something about Bapuji's life. So he asked Circuit, "Oh, Bapuji कौन है?" तो Circuit replies, "वो जो 500 की नोट पे रहता है ना, वो बापूजी है." बोले. Again he asks, "वो क्या पुलिस में था, आर्मी में था?" Circuit replies, "उसका बॉडी भी कुछ खास दिखता नहीं था, वो कपड़े भी ज्यादा नहीं पहनता था, लेकिन उसने अंग्रेजों की वाट लगा दी. साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल, दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना डाल." That Bapuji has explained in a beautiful way in Young India 1930s about the decline of social values, about the moral turpitude, the reasons. There is enough in this world to fulfill every single individual's need But there can never be anything which will fulfill a single individual's greed. Greed is the root cause of all the problems, and he has elaborated 7 social sins of our age. Which are these 7 social sins of our age? First is politics without principles. Elections are coming. Second is commerce without morality. Third is science without humanity. Fourth is wealth without work. Fifth, knowledge or education without character. Sixth, religion or worship without sacrifice. Last is very, very important. It is pleasure without conscience. I was SP Ahmednagar that time. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam had come over there to Prabaranagar to celebrate his birthday. We know this visionary man who taught us to dream. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. यूं ही पंख होने से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. This great man had come there to celebrate his birthday, and he had brought a unique gift over there. You know, you must be aware of this fact that he was the pioneer of this Prithvi missile, which was specially made to target Pakistan. 300 kilometers cargo range missile. And servant quarter where presently I am staying in Yashodan building in 2200 square feet posh flat, elite area. I was searching servant quarter over there that time, 10 by 10, because throughout the day we could study in library, but at night we have to sleep somewhere. That time because what is the motive of telling this to you? Greater the struggle, greater is the triumph in life. That time, we never dreamed having a tea in Taj Hotel also. But that fateful night, I was the most awaited guest at Hotel Taj. So this is very important phase of your life. If you strive, if you struggle, if you sweat more, the success is yours. Winning horse doesn't know why it runs. It runs due to beats and pains. Life is a race. God is your rider. And if you are getting beats and pains, it's for sure that you are going to win the race. So these pains, beats are very important in young age. So Taj I took from the rear gate. Sunil Kudiyadi was waiting for us. Sir, they are killing people. Please do something. I asked him to take inside peacefully from where we crawled on almost 15-16 dead bodies near that swimming pool area. We went on the first floor. We could see 2 ladies in blood bath. I asked both the security guards to take them to the hospital, and we treaded cautiously towards the rounds of the bullets. And on the second floor, near that crystal hall, where that crystal hall you must have seen, wedding was in progress. All 300, 400 guests were stuck in that hall. And on the gate of that, from the distance of hardly 10 meters, Sunil showed me 3 terrorists. That was not time to aim and shoot. I took the battlecock position and shot 3 rounds on them. 1 hit on the leg of one of them. And that crucial firing was 10:03, exactly 10:03 p.m. It is noted on the CCTV, for which I got President's Medal for gallantry. Because it could save 300, 400 people from that hall, and they vanished. Because there is strong walls of Taj. It is an old heritage building, and when we hid back, that time burst of AK-47 came. And again after 10-15 seconds we saw they were vanished. And almost on every floor of Taj, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, we tried to chase them. Because from 10:03 to 11:50, not a single round of AK-47 was fired. Because they wanted to continue that, because they were suicidal Fidain terrorists. They never tried to escape. But they wanted to continue that fight for a long. But 11:30 I remember 2 young boys, Rahul Shinde and Samadhan More. These 2 young boys came with 303 rifles at 11:30 with me, with 30 rounds. this Rahul got martyred that night at 3 o'clock. Because we went into the CCTV room and could contain them on 6th floor, because CP gave me instructions to pin them down on 6th floor. They were with hostages, 5 half-naked hostages, all males. And whenever they tried to come down, we used to fire 3 or 4 rounds on them. This battle continued up to 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock they located our floor. That floor is of course wood made, very delicately made. The whole floor got into fire. The fire started coming into our room. We took decision to come out and fight, but they had aimed from 4th floor. They had heavy gunfire on us, in which Rahul got shot dead, and my bodyguard Amit got 3 bullets. Puru and Naushar of Taj Management got bullet injuries. 2 officers, Dhole and Kakade, also suffered injuries. Me and Rajvardhan could come up to ballroom, and with the help of fire brigade we came down. Again we went with naval commandos. Next day I had gone to take the body of Rahul Shinde, this young 21-year-old boy. I still remember the body was charred, but his eyes were open. His butt of the rifle was on the shoulder, finger in the trigger guide, and Sangeet was pointing towards up. His eyes were telling about his struggle, his fight. Can you believe one 55-year-old Tukaram Mombade ASI could catch a terrorist armed with AK-47, took 5 bullets in his stomach, still didn't loosen the grip? This miracle. Na izzat de, na ajmat de, na surat de, na sirat de, mere watan ke waaste Arab, mujhe marne ki sirf himmat de. We should not forget this. This is because I was targeted when I raided these drug parties. You know, when I raided that Sinhagad rave party, 280 youngsters were detained. In here, Oakwood rave party, cricketers were also detained. People from fashion industry, from cinema. What is the result? Today is also there is one show, I will not name it. Russian health minister gave statement in media that 50 lakh youngsters have become drug addicts in last 8 years due to this rave music. Rave is radical audio-visual experience. In Pune, 86%, in 72 degrees, 92%, and Oakwood rave party, 98% youngster tested positive for drug consumption. Not only charas, brown sugar or cocaine, or drug like flunitrazepam, nitrite-based drugs, which is called as date rape also. This narco-terrorism is a growing phenomena, because this golden crescent and golden triangle, the trade of drug is more than $1,000 billion annual. It is more than iron and steel industry. These are the challenges. So I will conclude with one prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things which I cannot change, courage to change the things which I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Whatever positive change we can make, we should make. I was asked in my personality test, last question of my personality, why you have come in this world? Is dunya mein tum kyun aaye ho? And I had recited one poem of La Mancha. This poem is very beautiful. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to run where the brave dare not to go, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to love the pure and chaste from afar, to reach that unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right, without questions, without pause, to be willing to march into the hell for heavenly cause. This heavenly cause is very important in life. I wish you all the success, all the best for your future careers. Thank you. Jai Hind.